Featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Welcome! Manny Rose here.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Thanks for your patronage.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Thanks for your patronage.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They block the overhead, and Spends the gauge on the drive rush. A super art? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. Hadouken! Knockdown and player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Cuts in with the drive fires off the sheet KO. Player 2.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Strings it all together. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Brushes that off and keeps going. Taking stock. I can't keep track of these corner switches. They're going for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Both players all out of jump KO. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws him. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. Jumps in. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Experiencing burnout. Player 1, the low kick hits. This is a complete shutdown. Now they can use drive. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play active. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Quick dash it. Jump. The throw missed. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. What's next? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Manages to block the jump in attack. They're taking a step back to slow down the experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Grounds him from above. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. Even the slightest hit may end. What a finish! Player 2.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Started. This looks like a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Trying to read each other here? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Holds out with the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any gets. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Can't tech the throw. Sonic boom. What a reaction to go air to air. Anti-air drops. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Going in. Sneaks in above. Okay, they trade hits. Checks him with the boom. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Grabs and throws him away. Shin-Ku Hadouken. Player 1 holding on to that super art. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Thanks for your patronage.
currently